Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy holidays. We're getting near to the holidays. So today in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys like hair growth tips that no one really talks about or that are really overlooked. In my opinion, hair growth does not have to be complicated. So if you are trying to achieve really long hair, it is possible. Of course, there are a few conditions. This is honestly if you overall have good health in general. But like we kind of hear the same stuff over and over regarding hair growth, but I have a whole entire playlist regarding hair growth here on my YouTube channel. If you guys want more in-depth videos, make sure to check out those videos. But if you guys just want the very condensed, honest truth about hair growth, then continue to keep watching. Okay, a few things. One, I am having a Q&A that is going to be my next video. So you guys can leave questions here or on my community tab on my channel. You can click that and enter in your questions there. And also, I have been wearing this super cute necklace. I had bought this from an online Instagram retailer. I will leave it linked down below, but it is a horoscope necklace and I have been getting compliments on it. I wanted to share with you guys. I do have a coupon code because I reached out to them if I can get a coupon code because I love this. If you guys have seen, I also have one that has just an L on it. And that's one that I wear a lot too. So they came out with these horoscope necklaces, which I think are so cute. So if you guys are curious, I will leave that linked down below as well. And also, if you want to know how I straighten my hair, because you guys know I do have naturally curly hair, I already filmed it, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, my hair is getting kind of old. It is later in the days that I have straightened it, so, but I don't want to wash it because I think it looks really good still. I think I get like so many questions regarding hair growth, and there are a few things that I want to clear up. First, a lot of people tell me my hair doesn't grow. Well, it's kind of like you have to take into consideration depending how curly your hair is. It's hard to see hair growth with curly hair just because it's curly. Like the more your hair grows, the tighter it'll curl up, or like the more hair will curl up. There is usually a point where you get where your curls stop curling as much because they're so long and they get heavy. But in general, it's hard to see curly hair growth. With curly hair, it takes a lot more because you guys know the shrinkage is real, like it's a real thing. So also take that into consideration. Also, I need to say, pretty much, unless you have a medical condition, if you shave your legs daily, if you need to keep waxing that upper lip, if you need to keep getting your eyebrows done, if your nails are strong and healthy, most likely you can grow long hair. But also it comes into genetics as well. If you have thick hair, if you have fine hair, that'll also play into the rate at which your hair will grow. So it's not a one size fits all regarding hair growth, but with these tips, I'm just going to share with you guys what I used and what worked really well for my hair and for my body. So yeah, I wanted to get that out the way first off, because I know it's not a one size fits all. It's not a guarantee 100% if you do everything that it's going to work, because it is based on the individual. Okay, so first thing I need to say is I highly recommend taking before and after pictures. Especially with curly hair, it's so hard to see the hair growth. I'm telling you, taking pictures will help you so much. So I recommend taking pictures. Now this could be, I would recommend actually stretching your hair out and then taking a picture of where your hair is at depending on the length. But I really strongly recommend that. If you're just trying to look in your hair every day in the mirror and you're wondering why it's not growing, you can't compare that because you're with you seeing your hair grow. You know what I mean? So I would recommend taking before and after pictures. It's kind of like if you have a child or children and you look back at old pictures and you're like, wow, like I don't think they're growing that fast, but like, oh my gosh, like last year at this time, or even the beginning of the year, they look so different. It's literally like the same thing. The next one is something that I think a lot of people don't tend to really look at. And this is something that really made an improvement for me in my hair growth, and that is length retention. Now, this means a couple of different things, but basically this is that you are making sure that you are retaining the length that you are getting. So, for example, if you are damaging your ends, but you're trying to make your hair grow out really long, your ends are just going to keep breaking off and you're kind of like counterproductive. Like you're growing from the root, but you're chopping off the ends, and therefore you're not really gaining much length. So that really means to like take care of the hair that you already have. So it's funny because usually there's like two components that I always say with hair growth is stimulating your hair growth, but also retaining the length. And normally when people always tell me, oh, you know, like what can I do basically to grow my hair? What I usually say is patience and moisturize. So this kind of goes hand in hand with length retention. Basically is to keep your hair moisturized, keep those ends healthy, whether that means for you a regular trim. I'm going to be honest, I don't trim my hair every so often, every like certain amount of months. I just trim my hair when I need it at the end of the day. So I probably honestly trim my hair about twice, 3 times a year. But again, that depends on what that means for you. Another thing is detangling. Detangling your hair properly is so important because I know detangling for me is what causes the most damage in my hair at the end of the day. Detangling. Especially with having longer hair, if you're not detangling your ends properly, those ends are so old. You need to make sure that you are detangling them properly, that they are well moisturized, and you are not causing any more damage to your hair. And because trust me, you don't want to keep creating more damage if it's not necessary. So keeping those ends hydrated, trimmed, and detangling them properly is so important. Now, honestly, for my hair growth, I don't do anything religiously. I know the big trend right now is rice water. I know before it was like coconut oil. I know I have a very minimal routine when it comes to my hair. I do not wash my hair on a set schedule. I don't even deep condition regularly. At the end of the day, your hair will grow. At the end of the day, if you are healthy, your hair is going to grow regardless. So basically what I do is I just try my best to try to just keep it moisturized, and then I try my best to take care of it when I can. But realistically, I don't do everything on a set schedule. I don't obsess over my hair. I just take care of it. So I don't think that an obsessive routine is essential to growing your hair out. I think that, like I said, making sure your ends are moisturized and you're taking care of your hair overall, not neglecting your hair, is going to grow. I did do a video sharing with you guys a whole entire week of what I do for my natural hair. And you guys see, I kind of do it based on feeling. I do it based on what my hair looks like. I don't do it as like Monday's wash day, Friday's deep condition day, you know, oh, it's 6 weeks down the road, I need to get a trim. I don't do that. So I don't find that it's 100% necessary. I think you just need to find out what your hair likes and what works well for your hair, not necessarily what another YouTuber tells you your schedule should be. I normally use the same handful of products. I'm not really trying a lot of products out a lot. So I don't really stress my hair out too much. Just other little things. I straighten my hair about once or twice a year. I really don't use heat. I have colored my hair, but that at the end of the day, I really wouldn't recommend it. You can color curly hair, you definitely can, but because I am about 3-4 years out from coloring, and that is what is on the ends of my hair, 3 or 4 years out, you can see the damage. So it might not be bad now, but like long term, I am learning that it might have not been the best idea. And I definitely needed a trim. I'm waiting for my hairstylist to open up an appointment so she could trim my hair. And I'm going to share with you guys soon in a video how I trim my hair. I'm really excited about that one. So next, another question that I get asked a ton is about hair growth vitamins. Now, I'm going to be honest. I did use hair growth vitamins. I do occasionally now, but not very much because I am happy with the length of my hair. But to be honest, I have used hair growth pills. I will leave a link down below to the exact ones that I used back in the day. But I don't think hair growth pills are 100% necessary. Like if you don't have hair growth pills, it's not like your hair is going to grow. Because basically what hair growth pills do, and this is why I'm not crazy about even advocating them on my YouTube channel. I don't think you need the best ones. I don't think you need the trending ones. I don't think you need the Instagram ones. I think you could just easily go to the drugstore, save a ton of money, get the essential ones that you need that I've used, and you're good to go. Because basically what vitamins are a supplement to what you're not getting in your natural diet. So if you have a healthy diet and you exercise regularly, drink water, all that good stuff, you really don't need them. They're not much of a benefit to you, to be honest. I don't think they're a necessity. Although I feel that they are an option if they are for you and your lifestyle. Basically, if I were to sum up in a short, like quick segment what you need to do to grow your hair, I basically would suggest moisturize. So keep your hair moisturized. You need to cut off the damage, get rid of the dead ends, and you need to really baby your hair. And lastly, just have patience. And that's also why I recommend doing the before and after pictures, because you're not going to be able to see the growth, but growth is more than likely happening. I just want to share, you guys can keep your routines simple. You can keep them easy. You can keep them affordable for you and your lifestyle. If you guys have any more questions regarding hair growth, make sure to leave them down below. Like I said, I have a full playlist of hair growth videos here on my YouTube channel. If you guys really want more in-depth, deep dive videos about hair growth and how I've grown my hair out really long, I share all my tips in that video. But I had to make this video because I felt like there's a lot of misconceptions, a lot of overemphasis on hair growth, and it doesn't have to be that complicated. I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to go check out the community tab over on my YouTube channel so you guys can send in your Q&A questions over there. And I hope you guys have an amazing holiday. Stay safe and be blessed. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.